What's up, man? You ready for a walk? Let's go. What's up, guys? Dexter here, and of course, we're here with my main man, my main buddy, brother Iroh. We're out here for another walk, and we're just going to cut to the chase here. Some creators, some of you guys, you need to hear this, whether you're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. You're not relatable anymore. You're not. But let's talk about the reasons why, right? Because all of these little platforms, they started off innocuous enough. People were just shooting cat videos on YouTube. I'm not a cat guy, but hey. People wanted to show their car, people wanted to show their collections, and then all of a sudden it took off. The sponsorships, the money, people being given things left and right. And it's like so many creators, it's like they come to the platform and they simply already have it all. But who really has it all from the jump? So let's talk about it. First point, money. Let's just talk about car channels. I'm a car guy. I love cars. I love that good old fashioned weekend project, right? But it seems like every car channel I have, every single one of these guys, they've all got a lift in their garage. They've got every tool imaginable. They've got freaking power washing equipment. They're always getting the latest this, the latest that. And it's like they have unlimited resources to get any part and any modification that they want. And the funny thing is that some of them act like this is normal, when in reality, sponsorships, Patreon. Of course, everybody's got to have merch nowadays. Nobody can just record a damn video. You gotta have it. And sometimes, let's just be honest here, sometimes people just have the funds. This is no hate to people that work hard and have the funds, but that's just not everyone, right? Let's talk about the creators that are always getting gifts. And I see this a lot with bigger creators, especially like collectors. So I'm also in the retro game collecting space, right? And it's always someone, it's always a creator that's getting a gift. Oh, I got sent this super rare thing. That's not the reality. You get first in line at trade shows, you get unequal opportunity, this, that, and the third. You get early access to this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, regular people like me and you, we're dealing with scalpers, paying full price, actually having to budget. Like, oh, I can't be buying all of this bull crap at one time. Let me slow down. Or you know what? Now is the time to dump a lot of stuff into this. But when this is like what they do, it's like it's to the next level. And sometimes it makes it feel like, who am I watching here? On one hand, it's like they're completely unrelatable. But then on the other hand, it's like, well, this is something that I can one day achieve. So it's almost like it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing for them. And I actually do feel for them on that. But on the other hand, like who are you? Who are you? So also let's talk about the perfect life, the perfect setups, right? A lot of these creators, they never show real life. Real life, their life is always very curated. So, this is why they always say you can't compare, and comparison is the thief of joy, right? because we see so many people on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, XYZ, you name it. They're making a simple meal. They've got a chef's kitchen. Meanwhile, we rarely see actual chefs on these platforms, but everybody has to have a chef's kitchen, right? Or, to do videos, you've got creators with tens of thousands of dollars in lighting, cameras, and other equipment, microphones, and stuff like that. When in reality, you can buy a $200 or $300 camera. You can use your phone. That's what I use. And my videos, they look decent. This is more for me, just kind of like a passion project and a creative outlet versus trying to make walks with Iroh my job. I have a job and I really love my job, but this is more expression. And here's the thing, whenever your life is being portrayed as perfect, viewers can start feeling inadequate, left behind, and we can actually feel like, even though this is wrong, we can feel like, hey, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong because I don't have these things? I don't have these resources. I don't have this perfect kitchen. I don't have this perfect lift to throw the car in the air and do an oil change while laying on my back and power wash it afterwards. But here's the thing, it's just not reality, right? And at its core, they just simply stop being like us. I mean, I'm not trying to be Kendrick Lamar or anything, but it's like they not like us. This is literally what's happening. They're not like us. And when a channel blows up, oh my goodness, we've seen this over and over and over again. Insert huge YouTube creator here where they have a scandal. And it always starts from small beginnings. Usually, it starts from small beginnings with people being more humble about things, people having some humility about things, and then a lot of times they get some extra money in their pocket, and it's like, here comes the Porsche, here comes the mansion, here comes all of the collaborations with people, and it just becomes unrelatable, you know? And here's the thing that gets people watching a lot of times is just these relatable conversations. Like, one of my goals with Walks with Iroh is that I want to bring you guys out on another walk, as I usually say at the beginning of the video, and show you guys me and my dog walking, but just give you guys kind of social commentary on different topics. Like, really, whatever I feel like talking about, but things that are going on in the world, on the internet. Show you guys a dog toy here or there, tell you guys how Iroh is doing here or there, and ultimately, I just feel like we can't allow ourselves to become too consumed with this madness that we see online, because at the end of the day, it's just not realistic. How many times do we have to see a YouTube video open up with a guy screaming at the camera saying, "Oh, we're about to go do this super cool thing"? You're not going to do that. Maybe you're not interested in doing it. And here's the thing, that might be why you watch that thing. But then you have the flip side, right? Where you have YouTubers that are literally blowing and destroying money, and you're just like, what the heck? That is just not attainable for the average person. And it's like, you don't even care. You don't even care. So, wrapping up, I just feel like so many of these creators across so many platforms, they are beyond being unrelatable at this point. And I really hope that we can get back to having regular people like me and Iroh and some of your other favorite creators out there. Guys, until next time, I'll holler at you.